Hello there, and welcome back to another F1 video. Today it's round number 10 of the Season 5 IVR calendar, and today it is Singapore time. Round number 10, I think I've said that already. I don't know, I'm losing track of everything. It is the new layout, so you can see here we just go straight on, while in the past we should have gone wide and do a couple more corners. It is short qualifying and then 50% race, as you might or might not know. But we are doing our first lap and hopefully getting, not too great. We are now down to P15, but hopefully getting a good points result this race would be very nice. But anyway, we do our final lap with 40 seconds left on the clock. Into turn 1 go, we cut the chicane very nicely, wider curbs very good. Hit the apex beautifully into turn 3. Maybe could have used more exit on the outside of turn 3, but anyway. Turn 4 again, really beautiful, early on the throttle and DRS wide open. We have already gained a 10.5 into sector 1. Now into sector 2 we go big just after on the meter board, hitting the curb on the right and left hand side. Now into this right hander, missing the curb, otherwise it unsettles the car too much. Then just a little step on our brake and full throttle again. You can see we've gained another 2 tenths, it's 3 tenths already. Into 5th gear, cut the corner completely, downshift into 4th, early on the throttle, be careful not to spin here on the bridge, very easy to do. Now going into this hairpin, make sure you do not have any wheel spin, otherwise that loses you a massive amount of time, just as we did the previous lap. It is now 7 tenths up of our previous lap time. Purple sector 2, can we keep this up? Now coming into the last couple of corners, the turn 19-20 chicane I believe it is, I don't know, right, left, wide, then left, into 4th gear, full throttle. Now into the last corner we go, downshift into 5th, immediately up to 6th again, full throttle, DRS wide open, and it is P5. But after everyone finished, we are P6, so it is a great qualifying. Quad 6 pole, although he's 7 tenths ahead of us, so top 3 are very close, and I think from P4 to P8 is also very close, and then it's 1+ second, which is quite a lot to be honest. But it is one of my best qualifyings, I mean this season, in some time, maybe even this year, after F1 22, the shock of the game it was. But yeah, so we're starting on the medium tires, probably medium hards, but it is 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get a pretty horrendous start as Rich Trash is getting suddenly past us, but we're now side to side with Somers, I believe it is. We leave him just enough space, we're trying not to push him wide, as he gets a better run at us, but with our ERS, oh no, he's going to send it, as I think we made contact and we exceeded track limits even, which isn't also great, so we've lost 1 position, I believe. But now we take it very carefully, as it is easy to hit each other as they're bunching up, as Quads, our teammate for this race, has disconnected unfortunately, so we will get our P6 back. But it's not good for the team at all. But yeah, you can see Kiosh is going around the outside of AlphaTauri, but he backs off out of it. So, but yeah, now into this hairpin we go. We are taking a bit wider line, taking it carefully, making sure we do not get any damage, as the guys behind us are fighting very hard, and there's already 1.5 seconds of lap time. I mean, they are already 1+ second out of the DRS range on lap 1, which is very good for us with our medium tires, as Kiosh is now going in the inside of the AlphaTauri. They make contact, they're still making contact, and they've spun each other, so that is up to P4 for us, and now we can drive really, alone. But anyway, we've caught up to I'm Groot on lap number 3. He is just behind Luke F and not far behind the leader, whoever that is. But you will see something really surprising. You can see I have DRS, but I am Groot does not have DRS, or at least does not activate it. For some weird reason we are using our ERS and we're going on the inside. We are sending it down the inside. We just get ahead of him and we touch and we spin. We've been spun round by I am Groot. It is quite unfortunate. Going defensive to the next corner, making sure Rabbit does not get past us, as he and Drew are fighting quite hard. But it is back to P6 for us again. But anyway, lap number 5. It stays basically the same, but this time Kiosh has caught up to us again. We get a bad exit out of the hairpin, and he gets past us. So down to P7 it is. Not all too great, to be honest, as Rapid has fallen back. But yeah, lap number 6. I still have DRS of Kiosh, but he is running away with it. Drew is having a look on the inside, but he leaves us at it, cutting the corner beautifully. Maybe a bit wider turn 3, but now Drew is on our inside, has better exit than us there. We're going defensive into the next corner, but he is going to make the switchback. Will he make it? No, he does not, because there is a safety car deployed, which is absolutely lovely. I've decided with some other people to box onto the hard tires, some others onto the mediums if they started on hards. And we've lost one position to P8. But yeah, we start racing again. Kiosh is having a much better exit than Luke. Somas is having a look on the inside. Will he send it? No. Somebody disconnected, so it's up to P7 again. We try to go for some sort of switchback, but this allowed Somas to go on our inside, and he has the inside on his fresh mediums. It will be very hard to fend off, as he just gets past us, which is amazing. I mean, with new medium tires, it's very difficult to do that, as another safety car is deployed right while RBN wanted to go down the inside. But yeah, we stay. It's nobody boxes, I believe. So yeah, lap number 13. We are continuing. Like I say, just taking it carefully. Hopefully, a better exit than usual times. At least a better start. As we're going very slowly, almost hitting somebody's in the pits. But you can see we just leave Somas almost spin, so this allowed RBN to go up our inside before the safety car. I mean, before yellow flags, but I think he has an illegal overtake. He leaves us the position, but we're still fighting. We touch. Fortunately, do not get a traction track limits warnings, as RBN is on our outside now. There are some yellow flags up ahead, but that does not matter. So we do stay in the same position for now as Summer. Oh no, Kiosk is having a look on the inside with the drivers up ahead with Cal S, and as now Summer has gone past Cal S. I'm going to try my best to make some sort of switchback, but it does not really work. But now it is Gingernut, sorry for that, as RBN is having a look on the inside. He does make it stick, as our Rapid tries to capitalize it, but I do not allow him to do that, because so easy to get past me, it isn't. At least I try to leave some space, as RBN is now going on the inside, or the eventually outside of Gingernut. Oh, I'm tired. Gingernut has a poor exit, goes too deep, and this allows us to make a switchback. And we're getting past him, so up to P7 we are again. P7 looks like the holy number for me. And yeah, as on lap 15 another safety car has happened, as we are now onto our medium tires. We've boxed again for fresh mediums, by the way. But yeah, lap P7 still, as we have a horrendous start. Oh no, not yet. As we thought they've started again, but we are now making it 3 wide. No, make it 4 wide, as Gingernut is up our inside. Gingernut leaves us no space basically, and the Alpha Tower is gone on a suicide. against the McLaren, as Luke sends it down the inside, hits me and gets past eventually. So we've lost one position and a VSC has happened. But yeah, lap number 20, there is, I think, up to P1 is up ahead, so everything is still possible in this race. But yeah, we can see here going side by side. We have to be very careful as we hit the Ferrari of Luke, and that has given us some massive wing damage as Drew gets past us, which isn't all too great. So that wing damage will really hurt us. But lap 24, Luke catches up. We have orange wing damage, he has none, I presume, as he is rapid, seriously. And yeah, we just let him through. We are trying to stay in the DRS while we can, but it will be really difficult to do that for multiple laps at least. Try to see how much he can pull us further. But yeah, nothing really happened. Lap 31, he made a 10-second gap, I made a 10-second gap to the guys ahead, and we finished in lonely P7 again for the third time, I believe, this season. No, second time this season. As you can see on the results, I mean, I think LS won, RBN is second, and Drew P3. So well done to them. AlphaTauri has a fastest lap at the end of P10. All the rest has DNF basically. But yeah, I mean, it has been eventful to say the least, but we've gotten a 5-second penalty for that collision with Luke. But onto the drivers, we are still P15, but we've closed the gap and we are now really close to P10 at least. So, you know, we are same level points with RBN, and just 10 points behind Arc Penguin. We are just 60 points shy of Luke. That is a fast stretch, but I believe we can get P7, P8 if we do well in the next couple of races. But onto the constructors then. Mercedes are still P1 with Ferrari, Alfa Romeo trailing behind them. AlphaTauri not very far behind them, just as Haas. Then very far behind them is Red Bull, with us Williams just 5 points behind us. With 20 points clear, it's Aston Martin, and then McLaren and Alpine are very far behind. But anyway, I thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time in Suzuka. Bye. Bye bye.